welcome to my channel. My name is Mia, and today I managed to get my hands on a little bit of a downtime, so I decided to make a short book review for you guys. And the book that I want to review today is Wonder by R.J. Palacio. This was the first book I read for the Anti-Bully Reads Readathon, and I absolutely loved it. I am so glad I started the readathon with this book. It was such a fast-paced, enjoyable story that I can't wait to tell you guys a little bit more about it. I am sure most of you have already heard about this story, but just in case you haven't, the story follows August Pullman, and he is a regular 10-year-old boy. However, he was born with a facial abnormality, which has caused him to go through several surgeries and has also caused him to be homeschooled instead of going to an actual school. Mostly because his parents wanted to shelter him and protect him, and even though they knew that eventually he would have to face the world, and now that he is 10 years old, his mom encourages him to start school. So he is going to start school for the first time in his life, and he's going to expose himself and walk into the hallways of his first day in 5th grade. And it is going to be a bit difficult for him. He is going to learn many things, he is going to make friendships, and he is going to make you fall in love with him because he's just the most adorable kid ever. Now, even though August knows, or Augie knows, that he is a normal kid, like, he views himself as a normal kid. He likes to do normal kids things. He, enjoys to play his Xbox games, and he is entirely obsessed with Star Wars. However, he has to overcome the different mentality that everyone else has. Everyone else views him differently, and this story taught me several things. I found it pretty emotional. I didn't cry throughout, but I did tear up quite a lot because it just seemed so harsh the way that we can sometimes treat others just because we disagree with either what they do or what they believe in or what they look like. Among the things that I learned was that sometimes we can be hurtful without even having the intention to be hurtful. And I learned that sometimes we can feel pressured by others to judge someone who we don't necessarily know just because of what other people say or because of their appearance, and that is not okay. Everyone deserves a chance, and everyone should have the opportunity to be known for who they are. And this book just made me wish so badly that people could see through appearances and just look directly into that person's soul, into who that person is and what makes that person who he or she is instead of their appearance. I loved the characters. I loved how human and realistic the characters was. I loved Augie's very positive and just awesome personality because he was an awesome kid, and he overcame all his fears and he overcame all of the obstacles he found, and I admire that of this character enormously. I thought it was a fantastic story. I loved the way it was written. It was written through different perspectives. You have several narrators, beginning with Augie, of course. One of the things that I found just so beautiful in this book was how they described the moment where his mom first saw him, because Augie was born with this abnormality. So he looked like that from the moment he was born. Actually, by the time he started school, he had already gone through several surgeries, as I mentioned, so he looked more normal, I guess. But that scene when they describe his mom meeting him for the first time as a baby was so heartwarming because, I don't know, I guess it just shows how mothers are so incredibly wonderful. She just saw him and she didn't even notice his abnormality. She just noticed how beautiful his eyes were. And I feel that everyone should see like mothers do. Like everyone should be able to love everyone else just like a mother loves her child. I will definitely be much more conscious from now on how you react to someone that doesn't look necessarily normal, you know? Because in reality, what is normal? We're all different. We are all individuals, and I don't believe that there is nothing that you could say is normal. I don't think normal is a real thing because everyone is different. So what exactly is normal? Who dictates what is normal and what is not normal? I don't know. I love this book. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I thought it was a wonderful story. Like I said earlier, I loved all the characters. They were very realistic, and you could feel the struggles of everyone differently because it was shown through their perspective. And of course, the story involves aspects of bullying, and it shows you how you can overcome that. It shows you how jumping in when somebody is getting bullied or picked on can really make a big difference. And it shows you to stop being a bystander and take some action into it and defend those who are being picked on. I would highly recommend this book to anybody that wants to read it because it was really a great story. It is a middle grade book, but anybody from any age can enjoy this story. There are more books to this one. I definitely do want to read them because I like this one so much that I'm quite positive I would like the other ones as well. I don't think there's anything else I have to say, but I will see you again tonight with the wrap up for the 5th day. Oh my god, it's the 5th day of the Anti-Bully Reads Readathon. Kind of like a progress check, not really wrap up, but anyways, I will see you then.